The Promise, Part 52. Across town, Tom was already on the move. He had sent 5 short updates to Mark, each one with more urgency than the last, but none of them delivered any reply. He must be busy, Tom thought. I'll handle this myself. He sat at the cafe table with Sandy, who was finishing her coffee, smiling easily, completely unaware of the storm building around her. The faint morning sun glowed through the glass window, and for a few moments she looked like peace itself. But Tom's thoughts were racing. He couldn't let her go back to her room yet, not while Gregory's devices were still active. They want to use her, he realized. She doesn't even know she's being watched. Every minute she stayed here was safer than a second back at that apartment. "Are you ready to go?" she asked, cheerful as ever. "Yes," Tom said quickly, forcing a smile. "Let's walk slowly. I think I need some fresh air." They left the cafe, turning toward the narrow stairway that led down to the street. The sound of traffic hummed in the distance. Tom walked a step ahead, glancing back every few seconds, planning carefully. When they reached the middle of the stairs, he made his move. One small slip, convincing, controlled. And he stumbled forward, catching the rail but twisting his ankle hard enough to look real. "Tom!" Sandy cried, running to him. "Oh no, are you okay?" He winced, gripping the rail. I think I twisted it." "You need a hospital," she said urgently, crouching beside him. "No," he said, shaking his head quickly. "Just my apartment. Please, it's not far. I just need to rest and ice it." Her worry overpowered his resistance. "All right," she said softly. "Lean on me. We'll get a cab." He nodded gratefully, playing the part well. Inside, though, his mind stayed sharp. Now she can't go back to that room, not until everything there is cleared. In the cab, Sandy sat close to steady him. The city blurred past the window. She kept glancing at his leg, whispering, "We'll be there soon," while Tom hid a small smile behind his act. For the first time, he could protect her without lying. She had no idea what danger waited above her head, and that was exactly how he wanted it, safe in her innocence, far from the eyes that watched. He looked out the window, wondering if Mark had seen his messages yet. Maybe he's resting, Tom thought with a faint grin. Good. He needs it. He leaned back as the cab turned toward his street, the plan unfolding perfectly. One small fall that might have just saved them both. The cab rolled to a stop in front of a quiet building lined with trees. The air smelled faintly of morning rain. "This is it," Tom said softly, paying the driver before Sandy could reach for her purse.